Nicola.
Hey, Seth.
Hey, how are you,
How you
man?
doing? Great, great. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
great to finally chat. It's we've been threatening to do this for like a week.
Long overdue.
Yeah, so appreciate you taking some time. I'm not going to be able to stay on this call for super long.
Okay, fine.
My eye line is everywhere. I'm like, which camera are we using this time? That one. Okay. Thank
So
goodness.
you have multiple cameras. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a curse of the modern age, right? I mean, we have too much technology. We have too much convenience.
Exactly, I agree. 100%.
Yeah, kind of weird. But so let me make sure that I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. It's Nikola Roginic.
Yeah. You're far better than anyone else.
Oh, okay.
It's actually Croatian last name, so it's hard to pronounce the R, first R. But you're doing great.
Okay. Well, hey, awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad I got that right. First question: when did you see a problem, or what problem did you see?
What problem? Well, first problem that we saw was how to maximize our crypto profits because
All right.
when we first started, we were asking ourselves, so which one is better to invest in? And we started to do our own calculations on an Excel spreadsheet, and we got these calculations for potential velocity, so how much the coin is being traded. Is it a good investment or not? What's the coin's purpose? What's the thing behind it, and so on. So we got all this data, which was it was an Excel spreadsheet, and you have to input it manually every time to get the new results. So we ask ourselves, why don't we make a program that can do this for us? So one thing led to another. We started creating our program and upgraded it constantly.
All right. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and screen share right now. So that way anybody who's watching, they can see exactly what it is that we're talking about on cryptopotential.com. There's cryptopotential.com. And I'm going to, there we go. I might resize there. And let me pop that up in a little more. But cryptopotential.com, for anybody who hasn't seen it before or isn't familiar, this is the site. So let me ask you, as far as launching this site, Crypto Potential, why a new site? Instead of like an API or, oh, wait a second. Oh, it paused. So cryptopotential.com, why a new site instead of, say, for example, an API? Anything that you wrote for the back end of this site could have been turned into maybe a revenue stream and could have licensed it to somebody else. So why go this direction?
It actually is an API.
Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. Well, you got it.
Awesome.
So actually, let's get back to the story about the Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, for sure.
So we made the software desktop app when we first started doing this, because we made it for ourselves. Now we want to pack it right away without too much hassle, and it was just a desktop app. You couldn't have it on mobile. You can have it on some other browsers. It was not responsive so much. So yeah, we started from there, and we realized we turned on Google Analytics, and Analytics showed that more than 60% of users were from mobile and tablets and so on. So we decided we have to bring this to website. We have to bring this to mainstream so everybody can use it, because it's desktop software. Half people could use it only. It was a problem. Right. So we decided to go on the website. We should have done this. Right away, but I don't know why we didn't.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
All right. So it sounds like then, yeah, after getting the analytics back, essentially the data told you right away that you needed a new site.
Go Analytics.
Awesome. Okay. And then as far as approaching this problem of like how to maximize profits, which specific problem did you want to solve first? I mean, without getting too much into the low level details, which problem was it that you were like, okay, well, this aspect of calculating profits is broken?
Yeah, first aspect was which coin has the most potential to give you the biggest returns. So like if I invest in this coin, is this coin going to be better to invest than, let's say, for example, I have Neo and I have Dash. Is it better to invest in Neo or in Dash? So we kind of made a price potential indicator, which would tell us which one had the better potential to gain more profits in return.
Got it. Okay. So the big question that all new investors are asking, they want insight, and it seems like that's been kind of lacking actually in crypto in general.
Yeah, well, whether that coin will reach its potential or not, that's up to determine. But
right, yeah. Disclaimer: anybody watching, disclaimer: there's no technical analyst, there's no website, there's no single individual who can tell you for sure. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. I'll say that also. I'm not saying that, and I don't think you're saying that either. That like that it's like
this is not an advertisement for mineyour.biz.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so potential was the first major problem then, as far as like picking what should be hopefully a good coin.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why the crypto potential in the name.
Okay. Yeah, aptly named. So which new problems do you and your team want to solve now that you've published the website, you are making some picks, you're making some suggestions, you're trying to back it with some sound data, so you're helping people to learn how to trust their gut, but follow the data and learn how to interpret or teach their gut how to interpret the data, which I thoroughly respect. Which new problems are you looking to solve now?
The next problem we're trying to solve is to find exactly when is the right time to buy the coin, because at this time, people are watching the candle graphs trading. This is going to moon. This is not. This guy is telling you this. They're drawing some shit on the on the graphs, triangles, and reverse Bart Simpson stuff. I don't know how to quote.
I'm thinking of the graphs warning triangles. That's no.
Yeah,
the visual is just perfect.
Yeah, somebody goes for that, but we're trying to bring the real values as much as we can. And
nice.
The first one is, as you can see, velocity, which actually indicates the trading frequency of the coin, how much the coin is being traded, how much it is active. So if the coin is active, then you can expect either the prices go up or down.
Okay, I'm gonna do the old man thing here, and I'm gonna increase the font size a little bit.
Sure. Okay. Well, you can move it to. You can decrease it.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I mean, normally information density is good. I'm not wearing my glasses so that I look cool on camera.
Oh, that's fine. No problem.
But all right, so first you had to figure out how do we create some kind of indicators that show that demonstrate clearly potential. And now the next problem that you're looking at solving. I think somebody's literally trying to call me on Discord right now. Come on, people.
Let him join in.
Right off the screen share Discord onto Zoom. Like, this is nuts. Because it's development week and FPGAs have just become really, really hot. Developers are really interested in pushing their stuff, right? But hardware comes and goes. Understanding how to read data, though, is an evergreen skill. So again, I so appreciate what you're doing here. But next problem then that you want to solve is helping to create indicators as to when to enter a given project or coin or market, sounds like.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
You're correct. So back to velocity. We're trying to actually, with the current state of this velocity, you can see the present velocity, which indicates how much it's trading presently, how much is active presently. But in the future, we're trying to improve that part where the traders know exactly when is the good time to enter or not. Like, I will give you an example. So we're gonna have a coin with let's say comfort zone of velocity. So velocity is like between, let's say, 5 and 10. If the velocity moves out of the comfort zone, that something's happening with the coin. And we're gonna do the alerts for that. You can set your alerts, let's say, for, I don't know, Ripple. If Ripple reaches more than 5% velocity, you're gonna get alerts. So if something's happening with the coin, I want to go in, or I want to go out. It doesn't necessarily have to be that the price is going up. It might be going down.
Yeah.
The velocity is big and the trading is big.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, well, in that specific use case, I know I don't know how Ripple just like there's so many bag holders right now who are like, all right, to the moon. And now they're like, okay, they're like clutching right under their bag for dear life and just haven't known what to do. So that'll be awesome for them to be able to see the velocity here without just trying to read the candlesticks and, just look at the exchanges, but here have it just be fairly straightforward in this interpretation right here. So that's awesome. Can I ask just really quickly, let's kind of take a little detour into the team. Are you working primarily solo on this project? Are you the lead developer? Do you work with a large team, international team? Are you all local?
So I'm not actually the developer. I'm a designer.
Okay.
And the researcher, but we have a developer. You can talk to him next time if you want.
You know what? Here's the thing. Developers are awesome, and you're leading the project, and you reached out to me, so that's fine for right now. What should we know about the team? Like, what should we know about their background? And like, sure. Realistically, the bottom line question is, why are they with you now? Like, what attracted them to the project, and what attracted you to them? What's keeping that group together, and how does that speak to the longevity and the stability of the project?
I'm glad you asked. So here's the answer. We're actually a team of friends. I mean, longtime friends from childhood that started trading cryptocurrencies, and like I said, came up with the formula. And so happens that we're like designers, developers, and created our own application. And like I said, I'm a designer by trade. I designed everything. I managed all the tasks, research, and stuff. Another team member he's actually a lead developer, his name is Dario. He made this all himself. Everything you see here, that's his work. And the third member is Elena. She's responsible for marketing. She's doing the social media and stuff around that, building awareness, promoting the stuff, and so on. So nice. That's simply that. We're not a big team. We're a small team.
Well, that's actually good. Again, if this were an interview for, say, an accelerator or any kind of like business, or if it were a VC pitch, I think that what most VCs would want to know is that you're a small, tight-knit team as opposed to a sprawling team where, it's developer X from Tunisia that's gonna push a commit like once a quarter, or whatever.
I know.
Yeah. So that's awesome. That's great.
It's a small ship that you can easily stir.
Yeah.
Or steer.
Awesome. So I haven't really explored the full front page here yet. And I apologize because I wanted to take that quick detour because I think most people want to know, with a project like this, the problem that you want to solve and how you started, where you're going, and who's with you on that ship, right? Like, where is this whole thing headed and who's steering it? So thank you for taking that little detour really fast. Let's talk a little more about just the front page. And so somebody who's brand new to this concept and going to this site for the first time, how are they going to read and approach all the data as it's presented on this front page? You were talking about velocity first, and the very first grouping here is of master coins, then anchor coins, then it goes down to altcoins. Can you speak to the UI, and or rather the UX? Like, first time user, what should they expect to experience here?
Well, first they're going to see the master coins and anchor coins, and they're going to ask themselves, so what is this? Well, master coins are the top coins where obviously move the whole crypto market. That's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin.
No Bitcoin Cash?
Everybody follows their prices. I mean, you can put Bitcoin Cash once it become a little bit bigger.
I'm messing with you. I'm neither for nor against the whole, like, this is the real Bitcoin thing. I just think it's kind of funny.
I mean, if they pay, you can put it on the master.
Okay, if Roger Ver is listening, he's not. If he's listening, contact Nicola.
Yeah, will do. So the master coins, when we first started calculating the potential, we actually needed the master coins to calculate the whole potential thing, because potential is based on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the coin that moves the market. So how the Bitcoin price goes, every other coins follow the price. We all know that, and that's how we came up to the idea of calculating potential. And that's why we created master coins so that every other coin can be compared to them because they are the one that move the market.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm curious, as far as these master coins go, what do you think is the potential of platforms like Tron and like EOS to become master coins?
I honestly don't have a clue.
Well, I mean, it's probably a little too early to know for sure, but I wasn't sure if maybe you'd had an opinion on like the development there with these being sort of platform coins, platform utilities, rather utility platforms to launch new coins, a la Ethereum.
We had discussions about promoting Ripple to Mastercoin, but that's just discussions.
Well, I mean, again, a lot of bag holders out there who are fairly new to the market who would love for you to promote Ripple to a master coin, but you'd get pushback from Bitcoin maximalists and purists for sure.
Yeah. Well, the reason that Bitcoin and Ethereum are just on the master coins because we can compare prices to those coins. If you go to any other platform, let's say Binance, you can buy all other altcoins for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I think Tether.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we can compare those prices to them. Sometimes Litecoin as well. So we kind of compare those price changes to those coins, and that's why they're called master coins.
Yeah, awesome. Makes perfect sense. So moving down with that first-time user experience to the anchor coins. You got Tether here, you've got TrueUSD, and you've got DAI. Now, pardon my ignorance, I'm not familiar with DAI.
Yeah, we recently discovered, I think 2 months ago, the DAI. DAI is just like Tether, is bound to US dollar. Currency is a stable coin. We call it anchor coins just because they are anchor coins. They're anchored to the US dollar.
Sure.
1-on-1. And discovered DAI, I think that 1 month ago it was like $12 million, if I'm not mistaken. It's 42 now. It's moving up rapidly on the ranks, and that's why we put it there. I think that the DAI has a really promising future.
Awesome.
It has potential.
Awesome. Well, hey, that's what the site's all about. Makes sense. I think if anyone's allowed to get away with that pun, it's you. So this makes sense. And I'm noticing on the far left that there's a rank. Okay, so for that first time user that's coming here and taking a look, they'd see with the master coins rank. Obviously, Litecoin is ranked fairly low. It's always running fairly low in any kind of rank. Is that primarily based on market cap or trade volume, or is it based on data that you're pulling in from exchanges of some other nature? How is that based, or how does that come up with
the rank? You mean the rank of the coin? How is it based?
Correct.
Well, it's based on the market cap.
Got it. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Fair enough. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I know with some listings, there will be some kind of a weighted balance, a weighted rank between market cap and trade volume. So I figured I would just ask, so that way that first time user understands this rank is based solely on that one data point. That makes sense.
Yeah, we don't rank it by ourselves. We just rank it by market cap.
Okay, easy. Awesome. So we've got some anchor coins then: Tether, TrueUSD, DAI, which wasn't on my radar before, but it is now. So good job. Yeah. I'm already educated.
Yeah, great.
And then
expand on the anchor coins, the velocity change. We got some good feedback about the anchor coins where people see when it's time to tether in or tether out. They asked us, can you make the signals for that? And we kind of made this VC 24/7, which means velocity change. If you hover over, there's going to be a little pop-up. It's going to, if you hover over the VC, yeah.
There it is. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand control over to you. Okay, so you can now drive this demo and call. Cool. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. So velocity change. You can actually see the velocity change of those coins.
Oh no! I was going to say remote control just totally throttled bandwidth. I didn't hear what you said at all.
Okay, let me start over. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, great. Yeah, so velocity change is actually the change of current velocity, which is for tether 68.78. That's the current present velocity. And this is how much the velocity changed in the last 24 hours. This is how much changed in the last 7 days. So judging by velocity, many people can know what to expect if the prices are going up. Maybe expect prices to go up or down, because you can see here not many people are going into tether anymore because velocity is going down. Tether is not trading that much. So in my opinion, you can probably expect market cap to go up by maybe 1 or 2 billions, not more.
Okay.
So that's kind of an indication of those anchor coins and tethering signals, let's say.
Okay. Awesome.
Can I actually do something here? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, great.
You can. Yeah, you're driving, man. This is your site. So user experience. So please just remember the context of that first time user.
Wow, great. Do you have sound turned on by any chance?
It should be. It should
on
be.
the website.
Huh. You know, it's showing. Yeah, it's showing audio up in the corner.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. Let's come back here when it's going to be 0.
Easter egg. I did not even see that. Normally, I'm pretty good about noticing when media is playing.
Yeah, you can turn that off. It's just a sound effect. You'll probably hear it.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it when it comes to that. So the altcoins, that's every other coin other than master coins. Those are the altcoins.
Okay, awesome. And it looks like, well then, got it. So it's subtracted the master coins, and also the anchor coins have been subtracted from this list because everything's being weighted against it.
Oops, the anchor coins are still here.
Okay, all right, makes sense.
Still here. So as I typed in, this is of course the search filters. You can type here you can sort by rank. It's kind of
I think maybe the text is cut off because I did the rescale. Let me.
Okay. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, I apologize. Min rank right there. He'll let go of the controls there, but looks like it should have an explanation. Yeah.
Takes a while to. I don't know if my internet connection is bad or I just typed in 100.
Let me.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So you can sort by rank if you want coins. If you want to sort them by rank, minimum, maximum. If you want to sort them by a symbol or name. And as you can see, there is no loading times. There is no waiting. There is no nothing. And probably there was a sound effect. Did you hear it?
Yeah, a little bell.
Yeah. So you can actually hear if the market goes up or down, and it's indicated right here with the red minus how much did it go down or up in the last 5 minutes. And so in the next 30 minutes, you're gonna hear it again.
Got it. I totally thought somebody was calling me. Okay. That's what I thought that call was before. Okay, I thought somebody was trying to call me on Discord or something.
You can leave this tab running in the background, and you'll hear sound effects if the market is going up or down. And I could leave it for hours, and I was just like, I hear sounds, and yeah, the market is going up finally, and then down.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, awesome. So this is very much meant to be. This is very much meant to be a constant browsing companion. Then this is meant to be something that you sort of, essentially, you leave as something that's opened automatically, a home page or a home tab that you leave open every time you're browsing.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, you're very humble about that. Very humble about it. But I think the way that the UX was designed, it was designed to be. It sounds like fairly lightweight. I mean, I guess I could pull up my task manager to see what the system load is on this tab, but it doesn't seem like it's a particularly heavy usage tab. It sounds like it's been designed to be something that's always on.
Yeah, so I'll give you a little secret. It's built. I don't know if you're a developer yourself or not.
No, but I play one on TV.
Okay, great. So for developers who know this, it's built in Angular, which means that when you load it the first time, you don't load it ever again. So if I, let's say, press this, it's gonna instantly sort everything out. There's no loading times.
Got it. Well, I mean, again, I played it on TV, so it kind of made sense that if with the very low wait times, it would have to be some kind of JavaScript. But Angular is awesome.
Actually, that's actually what it is. Improved J. I don't know if it's jQuery. Don't get wrong. Don't get mad at me, developers. It's Ajax or jQuery, something like that. I'm not sure. I know it's Angular.
Okay. 100%. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so yeah, lightweight. Can I ask? And can I ask when should we expect a dark theme?
Dark
24/7.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we're 2018 and we don't have dark theme.
I know it's maybe. I mean, who knows? 2019 will all be like, oh, dark themes are so dumb. Get rid of dark themes. But yeah,
maybe we can do something else. Maybe we can make a light theme to make it a little lighter.
Right. I don't know. I think the data is kind of there to support that, at least with trading and at least with like reading markets. The data is there to support the reality that usage is pretty high after dark for a lot of users. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So this is definitely something that we should discuss. Good point.
Awesome. No pressure. Just saying. You can. I mean, put a little toggle up in the corner and say Seth mode. You don't have to call it dark theme. I mean, nope. You don't have to attribute it to me, but if you want to.
I mean, it is your idea, so why not?
Yeah, or maybe it's in the document. You can document, right? Little comment, right, in the back end. Seth mode.
Yeah, we'll discuss this.
So awesome. Yeah, this really makes a lot of sense. As far as the other tabs, so this first page offers so much utility. I love the way this is laid out, and the minimum rank, maximum rank, being able to quickly sort top 50 or top 100, like you were saying, that's awesome. But some of the other tabs here, let me first off move our video off to the side so it's not too intrusive. Kind of aware that in 30 seconds we're going to get another chime, and it looks like, okay, awesome. So we can completely change.
You discovered another Easter egg.
Yeah, right. So USD, because I was about to cover all that up, but I didn't want to cover it up before we figured out what it was, as the first time user. But USD, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tether, and then Satoshi. So we're just using Satoshi as like an actual like subunit of Bitcoin. We're not talking about, because I mean, let's be honest, with the ICO landscape, there could very well be a new coin called Satoshi at this point.
Yeah, many people said, why do you have a Satoshi? Well, now we have.
Okay, got it. So we are talking about the lowest divisible unit of a Bitcoin. We're not talking about it. Got it. New alt somewhere.
Satoshi.
Cool.
So if you want to look at the prices of Satoshi,
let's do that. I want to feel good about my holdings, so let's go to Satoshi. I want to see big numbers. Yeah. So
yeah, big numbers.
Awesome. Okay, maybe not the most useful thing. There we go. So that's awesome. Okay, I love that. Yeah, all the data clearly. It's very clearly laid out. Instant changes. Man, that's useful. That is so useful. I can see this living as a home tab, always open on all my browsers.
What does the market cap say? Did it go up or down?
Did
you have two bells or one?
Oh, I didn't hear it. I might have talked over it.
Yeah, we might have talked over it.
Sorry. That's the danger, right? Yeah. That is the danger of like always recording media, is that I wind up becoming a little bit deaf to certain things, but that is awesome. I wonder if no, I didn't hear. But remind me again, two bells or two chimes is which direction? Is it up or down?
Two bells are down, one bell is up. But the one that is up, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit pleasant. More pleasant.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, are we in the green?
Hope so.
Yeah, very cool.
Let's stop here. The green bell. Okay. No.
So let me just hand controls back over to you. So that's the first page in its entirety, right? essentially.
No, not yet.
Okay.
There's some footers, as you can see. You can check the features in the footer. You can check how things work in the footer, and every other information.
Got it. Okay. So, all right. So features, how to trade. So it looks like there's a primer on trading. And we've got so it points to the cryptocointrader.com forum. So it does take you off site for that.
Yeah.
And then
that's our partners.
Awesome.
We're on the forum. So we discuss things.
Yeah, very cool. Let me check the partners right here. Wait a second. Do I have... First off, I will whitelist you there. So partners, looks like there's more to come here.
Yeah, there's more to come. Exactly.
Okay. Features right here.
Should load. I'm just at the website, and yeah. So this is the features exactly. The first thing we want to point out is the 5-minute sound alert, sound effect, which is kind of cool, at least for us.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure. Anything that helps to improve usability and allow you to go about your day, but still get all the right indicators.
Exactly. So the features page, you can read actually what this is all about, what certain indicators mean, and how to use them. I didn't mention a few of them, so you can check it out here. Important one is price change to master coins, so you can actually see how much the price is being changed to the master coins. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin. So this is, people ask why this is important. Well, it's important if you, let's say, let's get back to the Ripple once again. If you have a Ripple and you see a Ripple as a, I don't know, it's going up. The price is going up, and you're looking to sell it. Now, the question is, do you want to sell it for Bitcoin or Ethereum? You go here and you check it. How much does the price change to Bitcoin and to Ethereum? So you kind of save on the profits there as well.
That's great. Well, plus, I mean, it's all about speed of execution, right? So I can see that right now with that interface, being able to quickly switch using the toggle in the upper right-hand corner, that's awesome. Yeah, makes it much faster.
That's what it's all about, speed. No loadings. You just click all the way.
Yeah, awesome. Sounds like a lawnmower going. It's Saturday. Everyone's doing lawn care right now. Apologies for that.
No, not a problem.
But I think it brought I think it's bringing your mic volume down pretty low. It's actually not switching back to your video right now.
I don't mind at all.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah, it looks like the features page really, it helps to explain very well how to use the site. But still, getting the walkthrough, super helpful. Yeah, love that it's there's nothing quite like having somebody walk you through the features. Some of these others with volatility, with velocity, go more in depth here. Looks like there is an expanded velocity view per coin.
Yeah, there's also a chart. You can open, click on the coin and open an info screen with more information. If you go back to the home page, you can click on the Ripple once again.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Ripple.
We are bullish on Ripple.
Bullish.
Very cool. So, and then, oh man, very cool. Yeah. Speaking of which, you got little icons to help indicate there.
Yeah, we made it exactly for that purpose. You don't have to read the numbers. You can just see it at the corner of your eye. What's going on with the coin?
Very
some
cool.
Of unusual activities that happen.
Yeah, very cool. Oh,
I mean, it helps you spot a certain hot coin, let's say.
Yeah, so I'm seeing right here on trends, for example, looks like it's EOS. Well, hey, to be expected. Voting just came in for block producers. EOS is kind of when is a launch not a launch? When it's a crypto launch. Just takes time to sort through details, but
I'll expect EOS to the moon and to the Mars with SpaceX.
right? Yeah, big things. A buddy of mine is it's one of the last interviews, block producer candidate, and I haven't I'm worried about checking to see how the voting turned out because I wanted so desperately for his company to be chosen as a block producer. So now I'm waiting for him to announce good news or bad news. I don't want to go check and say anything before he makes an announcement.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, EOS should be good. Looks like right here, promising. Binance Coin is promising right now. Yeah. Ethereum Classic, hey, not dead yet.
Cool, Binance.
Yeah. What?
There we go.
You right?
Yeah, that's going up.
All right. Yeah, that is a good sound. I like that one. It's actually, the chime itself is uplifting, positive.
Yeah, I like it as well. I like to hear it. It has a positive energy when the market is going up. Makes me happy.
Awesome. So, and how is Bitcoin 20 seconds still? Oh, that's market cap then. Okay, got it. That makes sense. But, I mean, there's just in the mining world, Bitcoin is kind of not very well liked right now. A lot of miners are kind of upset with them. But it's interesting. Okay, so homepage here, screenshot feature.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
You can actually screenshot we can screenshot the whole page if you want, but you can make a screenshot as however you like.
Okay, it looks
taking a while.
Yeah, this one took a little while, but oh hey, look at that. That's great. Okay, so you can take a literal snapshot with a crop feature right there.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let me make sure that I haven't covered up too much of the control here.
And as of now, you can just right click and save it, but we plan to implement the share feature on social media soon. So you can just create a screenshot you want and
wow. Well, the interesting thing is a lot of the social media platforms do allow you to paste in your clipboard, the OS clipboard. So if I were to copy this image right here, I could literally just go over to, say, Facebook. Facebook Messenger, for example, supports this. Twitter and the messaging system within Twitter supports this. Most chat platforms, Slack, Discord, Telegram, Zoom, they support just pasting in bitmaps from your clipboard. So wow, this is fast enough. That's awesome.
I didn't know that. You learn something every day.
Well, I mean, I work with media a lot, so I wind up having to take a lot of. It's always screenshots and video recordings of everything all the time. So anytime that I can avoid having to download something to storage, if I can just keep it on the clipboard and then push it out to wherever it has to go fast, that for me is a bonus. So this clearly cross-platform too, so I don't have to be. Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great. Okay, so screenshot tool is awesome. From the home screen, I can do the screenshot. I'm just going to switch over to this top tab here, compare. Looks like screenshot is persistent. Looks like, oh no.
Oh no, it's going down. Compare, okay, yes. So you can put the coins on the compare list.
Just
any coin you want to just compare it, like isolate the coins and check them later if you want.
Okay.
That's the purpose.
For the sake of argument, we're going to do light Doge because why not? We can compare anything. We're going to compare.
And then you can put another coin and then see which one is better. This is just the basic. This is just a basic feature. We're just building upon it.
Perfect. So I'm going to do just fairly low market cap coins. Litecoin Cash, surprisingly, is still around. It didn't die.
We have a connection problem.
Well, I'm still hearing you okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm hearing you as well, which is a good thing.
Okay, so it's there. Can compare coins. And then as far as removing coins, it looks like, all right, so.
You just press X.
Got it. Okay. Pretty straightforward there. And
just wanted to add a little thing. If you go to homepage.
Okay. And I think that you should still have remote control if you'd like to drive this and show us something new.
Sure. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Yeah. So we have exchanges here. So in the case you want to know on which exchange you can find which coin, you can just click exchanges and let's say click Binance, and it lists all the coins on Binance.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so if you're an exchange loyalist, or if maybe you're only registered on a given number of exchanges, or maybe you're evaluating performance on a given exchange, you can completely filter down to just that one.
Yeah, you can just filter it down to that one. If you want to trade on that one, you can just filter that one, and you can filter another one. The reason why we have these exchanges and not all others is because we're using a Google extension called Kryptonite, I think, which you know about.
I do. I do?
You do? I don't know. I'm asking.
Okay. I don't think I know about Kryptonite, the extension. But, I mean, whatever it takes to help feed this. I guess the big question would be smaller third-party exchanges. They tend to be really specialized. There are a few altcoins in the mining scene where they have to be either listed on decentralized exchanges or they have to be listed on new exchanges because the coins are launching so furiously, so rapidly, that I think it would be hard to support with a meaningful analytics tool like this. So,
yeah, agreed.
Yeah. That said, is there, like, if somebody's running a smaller exchange, how could they facilitate being listed on a tool like Crypto Potential?
Like I was saying, we verify every of these exchanges on Kryptonite. So it is extension that you install on Google Chrome.
Mm-hmm.
And when you come to this exchange platform, it pops green, light pops green that it's like safe exchange trading. So all other exchanges that do not pass the verification, we do not put them on the Crypto Potential.
Got it. Okay.
So basically, these exchanges are safe from any hacking attacks or phishing or something. I mean, they're not completely safe, but you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah. The usual rules apply. Use HTTPS when you're visiting. Use two-factor authentication. Try to avoid giving all of your executive decision-making, handing it over to bots all the time.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Makes sense. Okay. Awesome. Well, let's do this. Let's do a quick comparison of the last couple of tabs. So that way, and I'm going to just grab control here. We're going to go to the compare tab. And you showed me how to add my own coins. It was really fast to add my own coins. I mean, that's it runs as though it's like a native desktop app, and this would be true of mobile users too, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's
market's down. There goes the chime again.
That's mine. That's mine. Sorry.
Yeah. No. I heard it too.
So. Damn.
Right. But this works just as fast on mobile then, is what I'm...
Yeah, it's responsive. It's made for mobile as well. If you open it on mobile, it works on mobile. It looks a little bit different because its screens are smaller and so on. But if you open it to mobile, you'll be pleasantly surprised how good it works.
Awesome. So I might do an indie or a solo review of just that, and then tack that footage onto this section right here to showcase that on Android at least. But moving on to the next tab here, investments. This is, let me move this guy out of the way. Okay, no additional features up in the corner, but this right here. Oh, hey. All right. So I can build my own portfolio right here.
Exactly. You can do that.
Okay, so let's go back to Light Doge, because who doesn't need some Light Doge, right? And I bought it. Well, this is where it might be difficult. I'm going to have to remember because I don't think that Light Doge existed in 2014. But I'm just going to say that I bought it December 10th of 2014. And cost basis, I got it at, yeah, really low. And I'm a whale.
Great.
Okay. Oh, no.
Right now, your balance is minus.
Awesome. Okay. Well, not awesome. Shoot. Why did I invest in Light Doge? Okay. But
not much of a loss.
Yeah. So awesome. But that was really easy to use. And I can see that being really easy to use on mobile as well. I don't need to install an app, apparently. Question about user security here. I didn't have to log in to create this portfolio. Is this is kind of meant to be more for entertainment purposes?
Well, you can track your portfolio if you want. There is no security issues because you don't have to register. You don't need to do anything. You can even you have import export buttons there, so you can export your portfolio and import it on another device, import it on another browser. You can import someone else's portfolio if you want.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, this is great. Yeah, as a comparison tool, that makes a lot of sense. So doing as a consultant, for example, working with clients who want you to evaluate.
Yeah, that's it.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. So yeah, love it. And then I love the breakdown down here. Of course, my Light Doge looks like a giant pink frosted donut. Giant zero. Sorry, giant 0 minus 9. Okay, so
you can even expand the corner on the left side, the arrow, the blue arrow.
Got it. Okay.
Remove it.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, quick edit buttons there. Very cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, deep pockets. Spent $10.
Yeah.
So, all right, this is great. Nikola, this has been a fantastic walkthrough and a brilliant primer on how to use Crypto Potential. Can I just ask really briefly, who is your target user? Who should know about Crypto Potential right now?
Everybody who wants to make and maximize crypto profits.
Awesome.
So even beginners, even experts, even crypto traders, investors, everyone who's trading crypto, even crypto miners if they want to trade.
Okay.
Well.
So crypto miners.
Beginners as well.
Okay.
Everybody who's into crypto and has trading crypto, if this tool is going to be helpful for them, they should definitely use it. Even if it's for fun purposes, even if you want to listen to the sound effects all day, you can do that as well.
I think I may have just heard the market go up. Now that you mentioned it, that's a good sound. Awesome. Yeah. And let me ask just one last question, Nikola.
Sure.
When people think of your project, when they think of Crypto Potential, what do you want them to notice, or what do you want them to remember? Like 5 years from now, when people are thinking back, like, oh yeah, Crypto Potential, that website. What do you want them to remember?
I made some good profits from Crypto Potential.
Awesome. Awesome.
You remember that.
Well, awesome. Okay. Love the walkthrough. Super useful tool. Remember the dark mode. And then if I can make that humble suggestion, but I absolutely love the walkthrough. Really appreciate you taking the time to walk us through. If anybody has not used Crypto Potential yet, please remember that there is a hyphen between those two words, crypto-potential.com. When you're going to the site, there'll be a link in the description down below. Nikola, thank you so much for your time. And one final question, this is the most important one. When are we going to transfer me that 25,000 Ethereum that you promised for this interview? I'm messing with you. Appreciate your time. Thanks so much for being on the show, and can't wait to see good things come from the Crypto Potential team. Love the work you're doing.
You're welcome, Seth. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button and then clicking the bell icon so you're notified when new interviews like this drop. You're the reason I make these videos. So stay tuned. Love your face. See you in the next one.